Hello, my loves. Now it's time for another reading for you, and let's see what comes up. We are splitting the deck in half and just see what comes up. Oh, okay. We have the Chariot. This is my card. This is my life path number card. I feel like you have two ways to go. I feel like you are in the brink of like deciding something, and you don't really know which road you're going to take. I feel like this has a lot of weird path, like a sidetrack here, but I feel like I get a lot of like yin and yang energy right now, deciding on being feminine or masculine. That's the kind of vibe I get. Interesting. So maybe you have some questions about your gender or something. Could be like that, or that could be significant for this reading, that you have someone close by that is questioning their gender. Interesting. I just got that right now. Let's see. I don't feel like that is the purpose of the reading, but I feel like that could be significant for the person that is hearing this. And it doesn't have to be gender based. It can also be like, should I go dressed this way? Should I go dressed that way? Feminine, masculine, maybe a bit of both, maybe a bit of in between. Is it okay if I wear masculine clothes one day, and is it okay if I wear feminine clothes the other day, the next day? Yeah, that could be significant. You could be one of those people. Then we have the Knight of Cups. So we got the Chariot before, and we have the Knight of Cups. Horses can be significant here. Horses can be very significant here. And I feel like this is is it turning into a love reading? Maybe. It could be. It could, because Knight of Cups is a really like romantic kind of person entering your life, or maybe I'm saying he, it's gender neutral, but I'm saying he because the knight is masculine. So he could be like, they could be like entering your life, or they could already be in your life. Very romantic. And so if this person is coming into your life, you will be questioning it in one way or another. Is this person too sweet? Is this person too blah blah blah? Is this too good to be true? I'm getting that kind of feeling. Is this too good to be true? Am I going for this person or not? Should I go for this person or not? Trust your intuition, babe. Trust your intuition, always. And we also have King of Cups. Yeah. So this is a very like grounded person that is entering your life. A very grounded person. As I took that breath, I got goosebumps all over. I feel like this person is very spiritual. Or not very spiritual, but spiritual in a way. It can be someone religious. They believe in something, at least. They believe in something, and they are very emotionally secure and available. They can speak their mind. They can speak about their feelings very easily. So I'm feeling like you're stuck in a loop where you just question, like, is this person real? Ten of Wands. Okay. Let me sit with this for a second. Okay, so since this is a card of completion, I feel like you have just completed something big in your life. Maybe you have moved on from another person in your life. You cut them off. You broke up with them maybe, and you're feeling like you don't want to go through that again. The message that I can bring you here is that it won't be the same thing with this person, because this person that is entering your life is much more sincere than the other person that you have left. But I feel like you're thinking, am I ready? And that's something that only you can get to the conclusion of. But also, like, can I trust people again? Yes, you can. Speaking of, okay, I know what's going on now. Okay, I know what's going on. So, I feel like you are a person that is very spiritual, and you have found yourself once you finished this other situation that I talked about. It doesn't have to be a breakup, but it feels like a breakup for most of you. But for some of you, it can be like walking away from a job, walking away from a family member, cutting something off from your life, and finding yourself in this. And I feel like you have had a spiritual awakening, if not multiple spiritual awakenings, and more are coming for sure. But I feel like you are a bit scared of letting someone in because you think that they will disrupt that they will disrupt the feeling that you have inside right now, because you feel quite content right now with who you are, what you're doing, what your purpose is. And all I can say about this is everything is happening for a reason. This person is entering your life for a reason. Maybe it's not even a romantic situation. It could even be like someone coming into your life and adding something that you didn't even know that you needed. Because every person that enters your life is to teach you something. It doesn't have to be bad. But I feel like this person is meant to be in your life one way or another. Oh yeah, confirmation, goosebumps. Yeah, they are meant to be in your life one way or another. And I feel like I need to show you that these cards, the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, they are beaming here from the heart. Can you see that? They're beaming, and I feel like they will help you open up your heart chakra. Yeah, confirmation, goosebumps. Absolutely, they will help you to open up your heart chakra in a way that you have never experienced before. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It is for most of you, but it can also be platonic. Platonic love is just as powerful as romantic love. And let's see if we can get one more card here. Yeah. I feel like you have been very down. I feel like you have been through a lot in this lifetime already. And I feel like you are in such a good place right now, so you don't want to jeopardize that. But I feel like you need to hear that, yes, you are content. Yes, you're happy in your life right now, but I'm trying to figure out how to say this without it being without telling you something like telling you to do something. I don't want to tell you to do anything. I want it to come from your heart, okay? But I feel like don't get too lonely in your journey, okay? I feel like that's what you need to hear here, because I feel like you are in such a good place and you feel content and you can do your meditations and you can do whatever you like. You can do painting and everything, but you can still let people in your life. They will not ruin it. They will not ruin it. And this person, this particular person that is entering this reading is only going to raise you, only going to raise your vibration and make you better and stronger. And they won't judge you in a way that you think that they will. Okay? So I hope that was useful. I manifested that this would only reach the people that needs to hear this. So let me know in the comments below if you want to share what you think about this. And I hope that I'll see you next time, and thank you so much for watching. I love you so much.